Energy awareness, carbon footprint, all these buzz terms that everybody hears these days are, they're very important. But a school division like yourself has a lot of things to worry about. They've got educational standards. You've got your kids, you've got your parents, you've got so many things that you need to concern yourself with. A $60 million budget and a $2 million, $60 million total budget and a $2 million utility spend, if you think about it, that's 3%. That's almost negligible to your budget. But if we can save anywhere from 10 to 25% of that $2 million, that can have a wonderful impact on the school division as far as jobs and as far as public persona and those type things. And what we want to talk about today is something I know that there's been some interest in, is an energy usage reduction project. And with a project like that, we bring things more than just saving energy. It's about the environment. It's about some things, and we try not to get too caught up in it's just about the money. And some of the ways to look at this and some of the options that you have explored is, option number one is always appears to be the easiest. It's doing nothing. It's business as usual. It's the least amount of interruption, but you're going to have the least amount of gain. It's probably the easiest thing to do, just continue doing what you're doing. The second thing is, and I know that the school division has explored the potential of hiring an energy manager. Energy managers bring a lot to the table. They bring strategies. They bring some new methodologies of saving energy, not just on a behavioral aspect, but they've also got some other good ideas related to energy infrastructure and some of those things. With an energy manager also comes hiring a position. It also comes an automobile, a computer, the other things related with a new employee. Also has some soft cost involved. There's going to be additional engineering if you want to get real in-depth with some of your building analysis. Also with that comes the fact that it's just another employee, and energy managers are kind of hard to come by these days. The third option that you have is to hire HPT. Now, what we bring to the table is about 30 years of experience. We bring a solution sales engineer. We bring a control engineer. We bring energy managers. We bring full support staff. We bring the full gamut of support to a project like this. That also means that we will go a step deeper into facility analysis. We also go, we bring behavioral strategies. We bring some things that are above and beyond what an energy manager would do. Excuse me. We feel that with hiring HBT, you will get the higher percentage of savings, upwards 20%. Now, we have not yet defined what our fee will be, but it is almost certain, and if history repeats itself with some of the other projects that we've done, the savings will far outweigh what our cost will be. So we will not only pay for ourselves, but there will be leftover capital for reinvestment, how you see fit to benefit the school division. Pardon me. This is a good opportunity, and I know that the superintendent is the driver, and he's very passionate about what we're doing now. Now's a great opportunity to take advantage of this. We know and have a clear understanding that there are other things and other projects for the schools to do. We understand that. But if we start with saving 20% of $2 million, perhaps that can go bigger and bigger. We get total involvement from everywhere from the students up to the faculty, to the department heads, admin, and up to the school board. With that said, I'd like to take a couple of questions because I know there are some questions. And the first question, please. Yes?
So I understand that it would be cheaper to hire HPT than to hire someone on full-time, but wouldn't I get a lot more of work and attention out of a full-time person than I'm going to get out of you?
Actually, Kyle, it's probably going to be more expensive to hire us as far as an initial fee. It's potentially that our fee could be higher, but we bring more to the table. You will get a full-time full-time energy manager with us. We bring the energy manager to the table, and the support staff that I mentioned as far as engineering support to help develop the baselines. It'd be very difficult for me to believe that an energy manager could jump in and do all the clerical aspect of the work as far as formulating the baseline. You've got 20 schools, 60-some AEP meters. Your fuel oil is very complicated. So I think that we're going to be a little bit more expensive, but we're going to bring more assets to minimize and get to minimize your savings. Maximize your savings and get more on the higher side of the total savings from the utilities. Pardon me. Next question, please.
So what kind of skin do you guys have in the game? You talk about this 20% savings. What if you don't get that?
Well, if we don't get it, that's on the high side. And I would much rather underpromise and overdeliver with this. But I think some of the things that we bring to the table related to infrastructure improvements will put us on the higher side of what just an energy manager would do. But we do not have skin in the game. There is no guarantee for what we do, but we know that the school division is very passionate about doing this, and with the energy policy that we are writing and everyone is challenged to follow, you will get those. We feel very confident that you will get those savings. But it's very important that the school division be a supporting mechanism for us in this project.
Okay. Final closing.
Final question, please.
No, final close.
Close.
Close it out.
I'll close it out, I'm sorry. Going green, some of the buzz terms I mentioned in the beginning is now reality. It's my understanding that we're going to do this. It's just a matter of who gets selected. I think we do have the horsepower, the stripes on our sleeve to do this for you. We look forward to being your partner and look forward to getting this kicked off and getting started. Thank you.
Good job.